If it works, here we go.
Let's go.
Hello, welcome to Alienate UK Special Friday edition. Here you go.
Ooh, representing.
Yes, he says I'm allowed to represent the UK. So this is from Frankie Adeo that does the Parasite Experience. Don't know. He said represent England-ish. Don't know what you're going to do, but there you go. So I quickly have a this for Og and anyone else who's interested. So this is the music from the outro. So it's by Starlight, but without the vowels, and it's called Rapture. And you can find it on Epidemic Sounds and possibly Spotify, because Epidemic Sounds have got a playlist on there, so you should be able to find it on their Spotify account. So there you go.
Nice.
That's that.
Awesome.
Also, I've got so much I can tell you, but I can't tell you.
Oh boy.
Firstly, we're going to do 10 membership giveaway. So I feel like I'm like getting the balls for the lottery and doing that. So I'm just going to do the 5 and 5. So if you get it, you get it. You don't, you don't. Don't start moaning and crying if it's not you, but good luck to everyone.
And if you do, send it to Andy.
No, because then that'll be passed on to Darren or Simon. So there you go. There's the first 5. Speaking of Simon, he just popped up. So Sophia, Condensed Reality, BMR Rob, Todd and Carmela. Yay!
Oh,
and
go
Crystal Day. Out of all the people, that's cool. I'm
is cool.
Glad Rob's got it, and I'm glad Tom and Carmela have, because they looked after me. Not that anybody else didn't, but every time we come down to the hotel, they was there at the bottom, and it was just genuinely nice.
They're awesome people.
Yes. Hello, Simon. And the next lot, here you go.
Drum roll.
Cindy.
Speaking
Quest Paranormal, Andy and Tracy. LES. BIB Paranormal. Sir Brian Bowden.
Oh, Brian Bowden.
And BIB Paranormal, which is either Ben or Ian, or both of them.
Very cool. Look who's in the chat. Speaking of Team Parasite.
It's the day,
Parasite Project.
I have something. Some strange guy give me in a bar. Hi, Steve.
Actually, I believe some guy gave you the shirt off his back.
Well, I had this on, and I actually took the T-shirt off underneath this. So I kept this on, took a T-shirt off, and gave it to Frankie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yes. There we go.
Only in Gettysburg, man.
Yeah. And I lost one of my ear tunnels, and I don't know where it's gone now.
Frankie's the one who has some strange guys T-shirts.
Yes, he does. So, I have some news.
All right. What's the news?
So, next year, I'm going somewhere.
Is it Gettysburg?
I've got 2 weeks off work, a week before and the week after.
All right.
I booked it yesterday. I booked it at the beginning of the week, got it confirmed today, so I can do Wednesday. I'm not washing it. I would wash it. So I can do Wednesday to Wednesday, but I want to go to a couple of other places in between. So hi, Big Red, welcome. Yeah, so that's that. So I'm late coming on because I've just had a phone call. Well,
Raoul.
that's bro. Happy birthday, bro. Or the other day, even though I did wish you happy birthday. It's great meeting you in the Irish bar. As everyone was in the Irish bar. Except the
Multiple
Irish.
days. Do you know
Hi, girl.
Robert and Sandra went back to the Irish bar again?
Well, they were there all week. I didn't know they was there for like 10 days.
Yeah.
I thought they was going on the same day that you guys were.
No, they stayed.
Yeah, the last day today, isn't it?
Mhm.
They got
Stayed
back home.
specifically to go to the Irish pub again.
Yes, but you can't get mushy peas with your fish and chips.
No.
And we've got another story behind that. Right.
Oh, boy.
So I've just done a podcast with Michelle. So I've given Michelle the full details of what happened on the flight on the way back. That's going to go out on Thursday. That shows future
Stories.
Yeah. So she's going to put that one out first before the others because I want to be able to talk about this. So I've got all the pictures up ready, and I promised her that anything happens, I'd give her the offer on it. So I did that. Finished it about half an hour ago. So I've been on the phone to somebody who's doing something.
Somebody's doing something you don't say.
And I'm going to be part of this something. And we're going to be going out doing stuff.
Wow, that's very descriptive.
So,
Andy, your audio is muffled.
Is that any better?
Yes.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Let me check what microphone I've got on.
You're good now. Never mind the mushy peas, Andy. What about the black pudding? They did have it on the menu.
But no one would have any.
No, I would not.
So, but this is the best bit. So, we're sat in the pub. Right, let me see if I've put these images up. So where they sat me, I had guitars on the wall behind my head, and every time I moved, I played a tune, which wasn't
that
good.
Was night one of the Irish pub. The Gary Owen Irish pub, if anybody's wondering. Very good food.
Well, so it's very good food, but I clocked this straight away. The guy serving us was a version of BMR Rob. Not so much look like him. He had his like he was pissed. And I was like, I'm sure he's had a few. And then we all like agreed that he'd had a few drinks. And then we heard a big smash in the kitchen, and we all went, "Yep, he's pissed." But he looked and sounded like BMR Rob, and I wanted to get a picture, but I couldn't because I knew he'd get caught. So I didn't. So you go 4,500 miles to America to go to an Irish bar.
And then the next night, everybody was like, where do you want to go?
Let's go to the Irish bar. Like, no, let's not. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go to a proper American bar. And do you know what they don't have in America? American bars.
No, we don't have American bars. We only have like Irish pubs. We have like Mexican cantina. We don't have American bars.
Yeah.
We have dive bars, but there was no dive bars in Gettysburg.
But I wanted one. Sawdust on the floor, spit bucket. They all start fighting a game of pool and smashing beer bottles over each other's head.
Like cowboy.
Yes.
With the hat and the boots.
I know. Well, I did see a cowboy hat. It's like $500 or something stupid like that. So, I could have bought a horse for that.
You know, we did go to a decent place on that last day. That was American-y.
Oh, the light.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blue one. Yeah. Where they did peanut butter cider.
Yes.
Whatever that was about.
Just take him to a Hooters.
they've got heaters over here, so I did buy a couple of things. So I've got Gettysburg shot glass, bag of Swedish fish that swam away. Don't know where they've gone. Yeah. And then they had the museum shop where you could buy the bayonets and the rifles and the uniform and pictures and just everything. Excuse me. And we both got one of these. So it's got stuff. It says on it, Civil War relics excavated from battlefields and campsites. So it's got a calcium, is it calcified bullet, a cog, pottery, a blade of some sort, a button, a washer, and some. That top one looks like the thing that hooks over from left to right to stop the tunic from opening. That's what I think that one is. Yeah, and the wildlife over there is so much better than it is over here. That's so much better. It's like unbelievable. Oh, and I got this as well. I do like this.
Yes, that's cute. I like that one.
Got ghosts. Gettysburg does.
Mm-hmm. That's actually, I've had this little shot glass on my desk for like a year.
Right, bears. So I believe I heard a bear.
So can we preface this by saying Andy told me there are no bears in Gettysburg. There's only been 3 bear sightings ever.
In 2023. One crossed the road, a cub, and then there's another 2. Why did the bear cross the road? There's a joke in there somewhere. And then the other 2 bears were seen going somewhere else.
And then
right?
Rosalind and Michael, our friends, saw a bear and posted it driving into Gettysburg.
Yes.
And took a picture and posted it.
Yep.
So I was like, there's definitely bears.
Then you researched it and was like, yeah, there's multiple bear sightings on a daily basis by the looks of it.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, we got to this point.
Devil's Den.
No, we was at the second one. So it was when we went up to this place.
Yes.
So that is part of this.
Town.
Yeah. And that's what it... Oh, no, that's not that. Some of the photos haven't uploaded. This one. Yeah. So that's the lookout tower. And the steps in that, you can go right up to the top. Now, as we walked the long way around to get to it, when we could have just walked about 20 foot. So we walked down a hill.
Really late night. I did not want to be hiking anywhere.
But how hot was it? It was like 35, and it was dry heat. It wasn't humid. That's how I imagine it to be like in the desert. Just solid dry heat. No air, nothing. So we're going down this bit of a hill to come all the way back up another grass verge. And I hear from behind some bushes. Yeah. So I turned to you straight away. I'm like, is that a bear? And you're just staring at me. I'm like, that was a bear. It sounded like a bear. I'm convinced.
You would know it was a bear.
But
bears are not small.
I think it might have been a cub. I think it was walking away from us because I didn't see anything moving. So anyway, so the day before that, we're in the shops in Gettysburg and we're looking at tea. No, this was after, wasn't it? So we went to Gettysburg in that afternoon. We didn't go to the shops because they shut early on a Thursday. Mm-hmm. Remember, Thursday, Friday, they shut early. So Saturday afternoon, we go into Gettysburg. T-shirts. Please don't step on me. Watch where you walk. And a picture of a rattlesnake. Why did no one tell me these rattlesnakes?
Okay, no, the T-shirts, for anybody who's American, are like, don't tread on me T-shirts. It's like a politically thing. It's not really about snakes.
Yeah, and there's a picture of a rattlesnake.
There is, yes.
And then I questioned it.
Yeah, they told you you don't have to worry about the bears. You have to worry about the rattlesnakes.
Yeah, but no one told me that bit. They also no one told me you don't get bacon, beans, black pudding, ash brown, or anything for breakfast. Breakfast consists of scrambled egg, sausage. That's it.
They had a waffle maker.
And a toast maker.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want them.
Yogurt and stuff.
Yeah, but
they didn't have the full English.
No, they had slightly a little bit English in the first two. But tater tots.
Tater tots.
Yeah, so
there was breakfast potatoes, there was scrambled eggs, there was sausage, waffles, toast.
That's it.
Cereal. There was lots of stuff.
There was. There's like five things. Anyway, so I apologize for not doing much streaming because I know I've put it on the post on YouTube and Facebook and that. The front of the hotel, obviously, is where the reception is, and that's where the main router is for the Wi-Fi. Guess where I was? Right over the very furthest point of that hotel at the back on the first floor. I couldn't have got any further away, even if I'd have climbed up on the roof. It was right over the other side. So when I'm on the phone, because I'm on roaming, it's jumping from one network to the other. So every time it did that, it cut the call or it cut the stream. I ended up with like 10 streams that I couldn't do anything with because it was completely out of sync. But also the heat, when we was up on where the boulders were at Devil's Den, I was trying to do a video and it come up on my phone where it says it needs to cool down before you can carry on, because when you're doing a video it overheats anyway, and because of how hot it was, so it's like I could take photos and get the odd 10-15 second video and that was it. It was too loud in the hotel because the vendors' rooms were like 3 sports halls, full, massive. Some bloke was selling stun guns. I'm like, I really want one. How can I get one over into the UK?
We had some ideas. He didn't like any of them.
No. I wasn't. Look, if that stun gun had gone off, I wasn't walking ever again. Put it that way. But these stun guns were like $40. Yeah. So
they also had bear spray.
But then we had this. This was in the middle. This was creepy as hell. This is supposed to be haunted.
Shout out. This was on my Haunted Manors table. And Frankie and Anthony are doing a presentation there. Not this Saturday, next Saturday. And Ron and Lourdes are going to be there. And I'm going to be there.
And that is going to be there.
That is going to be there.
Yeah.
So I finally get to see the Samuel Miller mansion.
Yeah, but someone was saying.
Silver said, Andy's bear impression sounded like an injured person. Andy just run off shouting bear, leaving the poor guy.
Yeah, pretty much. But then it was like, as well, when we was on the battlefield, I thought, I know it's 19 square mile, but I didn't think it was all going to be battlefield. I thought like there'd be bits that are built on all you can't get to and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
So I thought it'd be easier to get around. But we went to them 2 locations and we was there probably about 2 hours. You would have to spend a week around the area to get to each individual part. And you do get arrested if you go on there at night.
Oh, hi, Andy. I have intruders in my room.
Oh, no.
Ow.
The car getting... I can't think. The car get intrudes. No, I didn't see any paranormal activity. I did try that night, the Saturday night when I fell asleep and I woke up and there's thunderstorm. I did try and do like a little CE5 thing on my own. I didn't tell anyone because I didn't want anyone to freak out. But then I got a little bit scared because the lightning was coming in. I thought, no, I'm not going to bother. It's not worth it. Your mic's gone off. Oh, no. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Indy turned it off with her tongue.
Oh.
Slobber spot on it.
Yeah.
To get
so
out of here.
Nothing. It was a strange feeling on the battlefield. Saturday. That was party night when I fell asleep. Typical. I was tired,
should I show the video?
What? Huh?
Should I show the video
of the party?
Of part of it, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is what happens at the Gettysburg Battlefield Bash. This is what you miss when you go to bed early.
I kind of. So this guy on the shoulders is dressed as Batman. He's got a Batmobile. It is pretty impressive. And yeah.
Did you see me?
Was that Lourdes then?
Yes, that was Lourdes.
Yeah, thought it was. Yeah, so kind of glad that I missed that bit, to be honest. I think I'd have been scarred for life.
You might have been, actually. That was crazy.
Yeah. But, so what I've done is, so I don't lose any contact information, laminated all the business cards with the details.
Oh, I'm sorry, what is that in the corner there?
That says emotional support cheese, handcrafted by Full Moon Paranormal. There you go.
It's my cheese.
And it's on the corner of my bag, but I can't get it because it's like right around the back of the chair.
It's little cheese. It's right
I have contacted some people that was talking to. Some have confirmed dates. I'm waiting for a few more, and that will take us to the middle of December.
They're good people. Good guess.
Yes. Some
I walked around and I was like, you need him, you need him, you need her.
Yep. So I have contacted some. One of them's read it and then not replied. So you might have to contact him.
Yeah.
Zed.
I will.
So I just thought it's Nicole's mate from the UK. So that was it. And one of the best things that I bought, because I can.
It didn't get stolen yet.
No. It's hid next to me. So, yeah.
Yeah, first stop in America was Chick-fil-A.
Yes, it was.
Oh, look who's showing up in green.
I know.
Todd and Carmela.
Yes, and I'll be seeing them in a few weeks in Hinckley when they come over to the UK with Frankie and Anthony and and Ron, and just need you and Sean to get your passports, and then party time. Sort it out. So yeah, yes. So they're the ones that looked after me. Made sure I had my sugar intake while I was there. And it was just so good to meet everyone. It really was. It was like I said, we were sat in the pub, and Frankie said he did the same. He just sat back and looked round, and it's like, all you guys that have been on the show, I've interviewed, have got to know, become friends with, but then to actually physically meet everyone. And I just sat back in the car and I'm like, I'm actually sat here now talking to him, and not one paranormal conversation was passed at all. Nothing. No. It was just out having a laugh. And that was it.
That's how I describe it to people. Like, I'm like, you don't understand until you get there. It's not like a regular convention where everybody's like chatting like paranormal stuff the whole time. It's like, it's a massive family reunion where you're just hanging out with people. There's
And then-
karaoke. There's contests and raffle. There's line dancing.
Well, there was a farm of dance. So everyone, Nicole and 2 other females were dancing outside, and I'm talking to Sir Brian Bowden, admiring one of many very loud shirts. And it was just because I was sat in the foyer, and I was chatting to Anthony Simonelli. Thank you again, Anthony, for dropping me off in New York. Really do appreciate it. It saved me so much stress because he dropped me off in. He lives in Rhode Island, doesn't he?
Queens.
No, Queens, and I got the air train to JFK. That was weird because it's like separate carriages. It's like a moving laboratory. Have you ever been on it?
What you're talking about? No.
So you get the air train, it's free. So you got the steps, it stops. The doors are solid, like they open. They've got to be absolutely on point, and it'll open. You go in, and it's just like a rectangle craft inside. They're like 3-foot thick windows, and it'll stop, and it stops at each terminal, and the last one was Terminal 8 where I was getting off, and it was just like, it was weird because there's no one driving it. There's no one at the front, no one at the back, and you just get on and off as and when. So he dropped me off there, and we went through the Bronx, we went through Harlem, went through all the main parts in New York, like Manhattan. So, sorry, 1 second. Hello? No, I thought someone was knocking on the door.
So, Todd and Carmela, FYI, out of the $150 lottery ticket raffle drawing at the Bash, she won $20 back.
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
I know somebody else, Mr. Wallet, kept winning money, didn't he?
So they had slot machines there in the lobby, and a couple people won a lot of money.
A particular person was sat there. He told me he put, was it about $40 in, and dropped about more than 10 times that amount. And yeah, like, wow. And then the next day, we walked down to have a look at it, and he turned the machine off, and you had a thing on it. There are it's only giving out 20s. There's no 5s or 10s left. Not surprised.
I know, with all that money he won.
Yes, but then lost. Not that long after.
I know.
Yeah, but no, it was just so. It was good. It was nice to meet everyone, make new friends, meet new people who've not heard of from different parts of the US.
Yeah. And yes, baby with a laser, I love my Prezi.
Still got Maine Paranormal and HorrorCon. Not took it off yet. Left it on since it give it to me. I've just kept it. So
He hasn't showered yet either.
no, I have. Just that side. Do that side tomorrow. But no, it was just. It's so different from the conventions in the UK. It's not because you meet and you mingle and you go like what they call the after party, where you go to the bar and you chill and so, like go out for something to eat and all that. All that was going on, but there's so many people there, and everyone looks familiar. Don't
because
you think?
A lot of the times you're running in the same circles, and like either you've heard of them, or you've heard the name, or you've seen like them tagged in somebody's post.
Yeah.
So that's like it. It's kind of like everybody knows each other without knowing each other.
Yeah, and the amount of people that were like, I was introduced to, and when they said the name, I'm like, yeah, I'm friends with you. Like Greg O'Brien, I'm chatting with him.
Yeah, from Fort
Got
Mifflin.
Ghosts. Is it Got Ghosts?
Fort Mifflin.
Who's Got Ghosts then?
I don't know.
He had a T-shirt on saying, unless it was the Gettysburg Got Ghosts.
Probably, yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Todd and Carmela. and I will bring some candy to you. You might not like it, but I'll bring you some anyway. Just throw it in the bin if you have to. I'll give it Frankie. He'll have it. I was going to say, there was something else. Oh, and we went to outside one of the shops. There's one of these, and I was a bit scared because if you've seen the movie, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, speaking of Anthony Simonelli,
There we go.
how you doing?
Hey, thank you again. I know I've thanked you about 100 times. Hi, Jason. So there was a Zoltar outside one of the stores, and Sean, I wasn't going to bother. He goes, no, get it. So I got, and I've laminated it as well.
Aww.
And it pretty much just tells you what you already know anyway. Yeah. So, yeah, but if you've seen the film with Tom Hanks, I wasn't going down that one. Yes, that's where we went. Little Round Top and Devil's Den.
And we didn't realize there was a road right in the back of Little Round Top, so we walked up that huge ass hill.
And then we got to the top, and it was like 20 foot, and you're back on the road.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'm gonna go through some pictures of everyone who we met. If you don't like it, tough. Don't get in a photo with me. So me and Jenny.
Aww.
That's that one. Then there's this one. Everyone's gonna appreciate. So that's Todd and Carmela. Myself, Nicole. I don't know the guy in the yellow shirt. If anyone does, that'd be great. Do you recognize him?
No, Todd and Carmela can probably tell us.
Then there's Mr. Raoul.
Maybe. Names.
Yeah, Mr. Birthday
Jamie.
Boy.
Jamie.
Oh.
It was Jamie.
Don't know. We'll find out sooner or later. And then we've got Mr.
Forget
Simonelli.
about it.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Mr.
was Jamie from
Canale.
John.
Mr. Cannoli.
Mr. Coloni.
Coloni, that was. Yeah.
Andy called it a coloni, and I said, wait till I tell
No,
Anthony.
I said you didn't hear couldn't tell what I was saying because you don't recognize the accent.
Oh.
So
All right.
that's why. And then this is Greg. Oh, there, got ghosts. Greg O'Brien.
Yeah. Got Ghost. What does it say underneath? Fort Mifflin.
I can't see that. And then the one and only Frankie Adeo.
Frankie. With
Everyone's
the shirt.
so cool. I know. Yep. And then this is the one that you don't like, but I don't care.
Oh, God. No,
So
that's a terrible picture.
That's in the Irish bar.
Look at Lourdes. She looks like crazy, and I look like, oh my God.
So the guy in the middle. So this is Anthony Maniac Tricycle, whatever he's called. So he does the Parasite experience with Frankie. So they're the paranormal partners that run it.
Lourdes.
And then hello. Oh, see
you
perfect
popped
timing.
on right when he was showing a terrible picture of everybody.
That's probably the best
Bad of
picture.
everybody.
That's a good picture.
You're
No
not
one's
even
eating.
in it. You're not even in it.
I took it, that's why. So yeah, there's loads more photos than that. There's one of me and I don't know why I uploaded them all, but there's one with me and Ron. They're all on Facebook if you want to see them. And then this is just one room at the convention. That's that's not even half. Hey, there's Robert.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was in that picture.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Jenny, well, you get the most interesting pictures of people.
Jenny and
Anthony's over there.
Over Anthony. And then, yeah.
I don't know who those people are out front, but you even managed to get an awkward picture of them.
Look, awkward's my speciality. What's wrong with you? So this is just one room, and there's another 2 rooms. One of them weren't as big as this, but the other room was as big as it. And there's people out in the corridors. There's out the front. There's stalls here, there, and everywhere. I think this is the last one.
Yeah, we're on YouTube, Lourdes.
No awkwardness going on there whatsoever.
It's me on the left ducking out. Want to stream RTV? Yep, we're on YouTube right now.
Yeah, so that was just one room at the convention. And then when Nicole pointed out who these were, I'm like, oh my God. So fingers crossed they're going to be coming on the show. So this is Satori and Cody, the paranormal couple. Satori is Jason Hall's daughter, but Cody still does Ghost Hunters and Taps. He's still part of the team, isn't he?
Yeah. I'm not sure if they're technically like part of Taps or they're their own thing.
It says on his thing it's Taps, and then if you stalk him on Facebook, he's out. His photos are with them, so I think he does go out and do some stuff with them. So
they're very, very nice. Yeah. Very, very sweet couple.
Yes, and it's just so cool. And then there's this one. Yay!
That's from the top.
That's at the top
thing.
And at the back, where you can see them blue hills, they're the Blue Ridge Mountains.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're the ones. They're the ones that come up from West Virginia, and they run parallel with the Appalachians.
See, I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
And then some rocks. Oh, so this is the Devil's Den. This is where the boulders are. There you go. That's zoomed in.
That's pretty.
Yeah. I was hoping to get a UFO or a Bigfoot or something walking by, but nothing. Right? Nothing at all.
But we're on Lourdes TV now.
Oh, got a tree.
Oh, a tree. Where all the cicadas are hiding.
Yeah. But the electric things, whatever they are. Yeah, so I didn't realise this until we was there and we was talking about it. The battle only lasted for 3 days.
Yeah.
And the reason it happened in Gettysburg is because, was it the Confederates? They blew a bridge up to stop the Yankees from getting across. And the only way for them to get to where they wanted to go was to go through Gettysburg. So if they had not blown the bridge up, this battle would have never have happened. And there's over 50,000 people injured over a 3-day period. There's only one woman that was killed, and that's because that was near the Lincoln House on Lincoln Square, which is this is it. So this is Lincoln Square. A bullet ricocheted something and went through and killed her. I'm sure it is around that area.
It was down a little further. It's the Jenny Wade house.
Yeah, but it's like that part of the town.
Yeah, it's right, like kind of downtown.
Yeah. But even though Tommy couldn't go, we do know what Tommy's been up to. And this is why he's not been seen.
Stephanie's in the chat too. Hi, Stephanie.
Hello.
Said Jenny.
There you go. Tommy's Pizza.
Tommy's Pizza.
So, yeah, that's where he's been hiding. Sorry, I'm getting too hot in here. Oh, so hello, everyone. No, I got nothing. I've not looked.
Yeah, we didn't really do much on the battlefield. We took equipment out, and then we were filming.
And the signal just kept dropping. It was too hot.
Yeah.
Is
and
that
then we really didn't do much investigating.
But
we were just kind of trying to take everything in too.
But we was trying to do it, but like I said, yeah, we was trying to fit it all in. But also, because I was roaming, it was jumping between networks. on the Saturday there's that many people in the hotel, because I was only sat, when I did that interview with Brian, I was sat in the pool area right at the first lot of seats as you walk in. That was a 57-minute video, and it only uploaded 39 minutes. So all the others, I'm doing live streams and that, and then you've got to wait for it to render. That takes anything up to 2 hours to find out it's only done 10 seconds. But what's the point? It did 5 like that. It's like, don't know.
Adam Carmela said they stayed at the inn in Lincoln Square, had some strange experiences, and you guys had some at Rainworth Lodge, correct? Yes. So we stayed at Rainworth Lodge on Sunday night with Robert and Sandra Bandoff, with Ron and Lourdes. We had Lisa with us, and John was with us. And we definitely had a lot of experiences. It was very active. And the funny thing is, I was told by a psychic at Connecticut Paracon, stay away from the well. Don't go near the well. There's going to be a well when you're traveling. You're going on a trip. Very bad things. Don't go near the well. Even if your friends go, don't go. We pull up to Rainworth, and first thing there is a well right outside the front door.
And what do you do?
Stick my head in it.
There you go. Yeah.
I don't listen.
Yeah.
It was fine.
Well, I know.
It was fine. But we did have some interesting experiences there, which we're going to have to talk about another day once everything's reviewed. And
yeah. So I've got some videos that have took. So this is another thing, and this is more for the British people that are watching that don't realise. So the noises that animals make in America is deafening. So we'd been out in town. It was Thursday night. We'd gone to the hotel. We checked in, got changed. We went out to get something to eat and chill and have a look round, even though everywhere was shut. And so we come back, and they had the big speaker outside the front of the hotel and was having drinks and that. But when we pulled up into the car park, we got out, and the noise of the crickets and frogs was deafening. It was like you go into a nightclub, turn the music off, but play the sound effects of frogs and crickets through the sound system at the same volume. That was what it was like. And I said to you, what is that? Obviously, it's crickets and frogs. And you went, yeah. And I'm like, there must be millions. I went, how are they bullfrogs? What are they? You just normal frogs? I'm like, how many? It was so loud.
It was really the cicadas.
No, they weren't even them. It was like Jurassic Park. Yeah. Because crickets and grasshoppers, you get crickets and grasshoppers in you get crickets and grasshoppers in the UK, and you might hear 10 at the most, and that's loud when you're trying to go to sleep. Right, I took a video, and
it's not going to do it justice, but
no, it might be worth it. So this is just me walking back to the hotel, right? Let me know.
Sounds like a heartbeat. It's like
that was frogs and crickets, and there must have been thousands of them. There was so many. It was just so loud. So this is what I was saying. So I've just done a podcast, like I said, just done the podcast for Michelle, and I kind of get now. So going into the Bigfoot realm are apex predators. When people say they go out and they're in the middle of nowhere, they're in the forest, they're in the ravines and all that, and they can hear all the animals going off, and then all of a sudden they stop because there's an apex predator. When it's that loud to nothing, that would hurt your ears. But in the UK, when crickets and that stop, you just think, oh, it has stopped, not them, because it's so.
Yeah.
It's
Can you
gone
hear this?
from. Oh. Yeah. But like you said, it doesn't do it justice. But from it being so high decibel to nothing, straight away you're going to know there's something there. And that has a massive difference to how it sounds in the UK. So I get that. So when they say all the animals stop, I completely get that out. That now makes sense. Whereas before it's like, it's not going to be a few animal noises. It's not going to be. No. It's like having a whale belting down your ear there to nothing.
I can't wait till you hear like a fox here. They scream. Like, it sounds like a woman getting like murdered. What?
Yeah.
Imagine all those with all that noise. Like,
well, then we're walking in Gettysburg, going to the Irish bar because there's nowhere else open, and there's this noise like electricity pulsating and making all these sounds. And I'm like, what the hell's that? And Sean goes, oh, is it cicada? Cicada?
Yeah.
I'm like, how many? Oh, probably one. Like, what is it, like that big? He goes, no, about as big as the top bit of your thumb. Like, how are they making that so much noise? And then it would just stop dead.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh, this is not right. This is not normal. This was before I knew about rattlesnakes. It was just, yeah.
Well, at least they give you some warning. They, shake before they bite you.
Yeah, they are very loud. And the tiny. Oh, and I did see some firebugs, fireflies, whatever they're called.
Fireflies, lightning bugs.
Yeah.
You saw 2. Andy was thrilled that he saw 2 fireflies.
Yes, at the same time.
And I said we should have went out into the battlefield at night because there is hundreds and thousands of fireflies. Like the whole brush is just lit up.
Yeah. Sorry. Say again.
I just said Sean would probably say 1.
Yeah, he did. Everything except it's just 1. How big is this 1?
It is a V1 source.
It was good, and it's like everyone was how I expected them to be.
There are yearly cicadas. When the 17-year cicadas come out, it's constant buzz and deafening. Yes.
That's what it was like. So it must have been the 17th. It's like Jeepers Creepers, where he comes and feeds every 27 years.
Pretty much. Stephanie said they don't have lightning bugs in Alaska, so she thought they were cool when she moved to New York too.
Oh,
I can't imagine not having lightning bugs.
Well, just come to the UK, you have nothing, and then you got to get a permit to look at nothing, and everything else on top. So, Mr. Brian, Sir Brian, hello,
Sir Brian
hello.
Bowden.
I need to get one of them shirts off you. So for Sir Brian, who messaged me the other day telling me the dates of next year's bash at Gettysburg, I have booked the week before and the week after. So it's all good. And it was absolutely amazing to meet Brian and Lourdes and Ron and Todd and Camilla, and I'm rubbish with names, and your Stephanie and Scott, is it? Stephanie's husband and the daughter, and everyone at Full Moon Paranormal, and all the other people that were there, and just everyone. And do you know when you get a preconception of people before you meet them, and you think, I hope they're like that in real life? Every single one of you was like that, but better.
Aww.
And I'm not just saying it was like.
How much did you guys pay him to say this stuff?
I thought you were going to say, how much did you drink? Yeah, not a lot. But yeah, because I was sat in the foyer, wasn't I? And you come in, and Brian's outside. I'm like, who's Brian? Are you Brian Bowden? Oh, shit. Jumped up and and that was it. It was just so cool.
It was very good.
What was the what was the highlight? Sorry, I got to put this one up.
Andy's a mush ball. He was just sitting there at the Irish pub, just like, I can't believe we're here with you all.
It was just because me and Frankie were talking about this. I think Anthony Tricycle Maniac, whatever he's called. Sorry, but it's something like that. And
Maniacal
it was
tricycle.
just, we just sat back. We just sat back and say better again. I just did, but I don't know why I had to say it. Better. Water bottle. I was teaching them phrases. So the phrase that I think I got was the best was "I'll eat cock."
You're gonna get
So
demonetized.
Yeah. But then it was just a sitting back and just looking around, like stepping back from everything that was going on. And then you're trying to, what's the word? You're there, but it doesn't feel like you're there. I can't pronounce. Yeah.
Tricycle either.
Maniac motorcycle. That's what I got from that.
Maniacal tricycle.
I can wait till next year. It's fine, but I definitely need some of those Florida shirts. That's what we'll call them. I probably said "nout" quite a lot.
Oh, Rob's calling you out right now. What's more frightening, apparitions on the battlefield or New York State bridges?
Definitely New York State bridges. And do you know what? Anthony Simonelli was really nice to me because when we went over the George Washington Bridge, we went on the lower level, so I could only see scaffolding.
We made him go over the top level, and he's sitting there like this the whole time.
It was awful. I had sweaty palms. I felt sick. I thought I was going to pass out. But
and we were live while this was going on, so everybody got to see it.
But the shorter bridges are all right, like a quarter of a mile or less. But anything, no, the bridges in America are just ridiculous. You don't need that. Just build some land. Get Trump build a wall or something. He's good at that. But I think there were two main bits for me that stand out a lot more than the rest of it. I think it's because it was right at the beginning. Like I said, it was great meeting everyone. I don't want anyone to be going, oh, well, it wasn't me. It's not that. It's just the way that this happened. So we come back, we got started, and we're like, right, Ron and Lourdes are doing the digital seance. We'll go to the room. And was outside. I'm like, right, how are we going to do it?
Hold on. Wait, do you have the video
of
you going into the digital seance experience?
No, because I didn't film it. I think you filmed it.
Hold on.
I didn't even know you did one. So I creep in. Not much creeping, but I creep in. So I just sit down at the back. So everyone turns round because they see you, yeah? And then Ron goes, somebody's just come in and the name rhymes. And Ron says, 2 people have just walked in. And Lawrence is like, yeah, okay. And he goes, one of them rhymes with Nicole Shivatone.
Nicole Shivatone.
Oh, yeah. And then he goes, the other one is someone that's come all the way over from the other side of the pond. Lourdes jumped up, was like, I saw she come running over. And it was that moment of, it was that meeting. Do you know what I mean? It's just that moment that you can never take.
It's like a pure joy to meet people. Like, yeah. And
the next one was when Anthony came in. I didn't know who Anthony was at this point. So I just seen his big, stocky bloke walk in. And then I seen Frankie behind him and the lights were low. And he seen Ron and Lords, and then he seen you. And as he's walking over to you, he was behind me. I went, "Are you gonna ignore me then?" He dived behind me and grabbed me. He's like, "Oh my god!" That was sure he broke one of my ribs, but it was just, it's them key moments I think that make it. Hi Chris, why have you not been in work this week? I've had to do all the Cambridge shitty routes. Come on, sort it out. And it was just amazing. It was it, but it's like same in the UK where you go to them and you meet all these people that you see on YouTube and you chat to them and then they're just normal people and you have a laugh and you talk a little bit paranormal, but 90% of it was just a chatting. But I have got the moment when Nicole crept up on me and scared the life out of me at the airport. I think. Here we go. So if you haven't seen it, oh, hello. Where was you?
I was
Did
over
you
there.
follow? He's
I was
over there.
Well,
Oh my god.
Over there.
How
That's where you
weird.
were.
How weird. This is so weird.
I know you're here.
Hi.
We're that way.
Right. See, that was awesome. Because that guy that you see at the beginning, you see the guy with the ponytail, that was him who's trying to abduct me and get me into his taxi.
Well, it's fine because Andy ended up hitchhiking back to New York, essentially.
Pretty much, yeah.
So he had a rental car from Harrisburg, but needed to get to Harrisburg. So we're going through the whole convention asking if anybody's going to Harrisburg because the Uber went up from like $60 to like $120 or something ridiculous.
Yep.
Oh my God, it was a whole thing. He was ready to get in the car with anybody.
I was going to walk. I thought I'd just get a later flight. It's only, what, 3,500 miles?
Mm-hmm. But Anthony saved the day because he was going all the way back to Queens.
Yes.
So you didn't even have to rent the car and drive on the wrong side of the road.
Pretty much, yeah.
He said cryptid almost got Andy in the van.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Anything. Bear noises, that'll do.
Mm-hmm.
But Ogspot, he didn't jump up and down when he met me. No, because it was chucking it down.
For me either. Did you hear that? This is so weird.
Yeah, it was. It didn't, because I'd been traveling for nearly I'd been awake for like 22 hours or something at that point. So I was very, just delusional and everything. Hi, Rob. How are you?
Oh, we were just talking about you.
We found your twin in Gettysburg. It was a drunken version of you serving in the is it Gary Owen Irish bar?
Mm-hmm.
And then we was trying to work out if he was sober or not. He walked into the kitchen. We had a load of plate smash, and then we worked out, he's drunk. He was definitely not sober. But he sounded like you, and looked like he could have been your older brother. Don't it? He could. Cause I was like, oh my, don't he look and sound like him? Yeah, so it's all good. It was good, and I really, really enjoyed it. And we are at the end.
We are.
Of our stream, but it was amazing. We've got loads of guests coming on.
Mm-hmm.
We've got to get in touch with a load of more groups, individuals. We are looking for somebody to help us organize something. So if you are good organizing skills, timing, all that kind of stuff, either get in touch with myself or Nicole, and then we can talk you through exactly what it is that we're looking to do. We can do it. It's just between us, we don't have enough hours to do it. We need at least one more person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a very big project.
Yes, and I want to get it done before the end of the year as well. So, but yeah, it's all good. And I just want to check. So yeah, this is like the Lincoln House, the Masonic building. That building with the red brick on the left. Lincoln stayed there one night, and you've got everything's got details on it of what it was used for, and that's where them beetles were in that tree that was making ridiculous sounds. Yeah, them. Yeah, it's just loads of buildings like this. It was so cool. It really was. Yeah. So thank you, everybody.
Yes. And thanks everybody who was at the bash for hopping in today and saying hi.
Yes. And please do come in when we're not talking about you. We might say
shit.
Might start chatting rubbish about you if you don't come in again. But no, it was just so cool. It was good. It was great to meet everyone, and yeah, I think next time I know exactly what to expect and how it's going to work. Yes. What I need to take with me. So yeah, thank you, Frankie, and everyone else. So
we're back on Wednesday with who?
We have confirmed guest, the one and only Nigel Watson.
Awesome.
He's an author. Without looking at it, I don't know what he's going to be talking about. But a week on Sunday, the 10th of August. Oh, nice one, Rob. Thank you. Do appreciate it. We are going to be guesting on somebody else's podcast.
Yes.
Try not to forget this one. So,
I will not.
Two people are in the chat now, and they're both not right, so I think we can work out who it's going to be.
Yes.
They live in the Midwest.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, that's all I need to say. They live in the Midwest, and one of them just hero sounds. So.
All right, so thank you everybody who came in today.
Yes, so we've got Nigel on, then we've got Andy McGrath, then we've got Jeff Davis and DJ Brewster from Alaskan Killer Bigfoot. They're going to be on. Then the Saturday after that same week, I'm going to be speaking, and I haven't got a clue what I'm going to be talking about. No idea whatsoever. Oh, thank you, Brian.
Thanks, Brian.
Sir Brian. Do appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. And thank you everyone in the chat. Thank you everyone listening to us babble on. Everyone who subscribes, everyone who's a member, listening on podcast, Audible, whatever platform you listen to. And it's just been absolutely amazing. And it just, you know what, it just gets better and better.
Aww.
I'm finding now, the more I'm doing it, the better it's getting.
Yes.
So it's perfect. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, and I wish that one day everyone in the chat, we can all go to Gettysburg and just all hang out and eat
everybody book it.
Fish chips and black pudding, because I don't do mushy peas.
Right. Love you all.
Yes, thank you, and take care. So we're back next Wednesday with Nigel Watson, and then there's going to be a load of people. Yes, I have fridge magnets. Fridge magnets galore, so I will send them over. And they're actually stuck on my fridge, so I'll get them after. But anyway, it's all good. Hopefully. Oh, so I did, just before we go, I did have an encounter on the flight, something that I've never encountered before. Everyone I spoke to, nobody else seems to know what that is. Michelle has took the details of that because I said I'd give her first call on it. So that's going out next Thursday. So next weekend, I'll do a shot and we can talk about that, and we can talk about what you encountered as well at the house. So yeah, that's it. And thank you again, everyone. Thank you to Rob and Brian for donating, Jane, Gerald, and Og for moderating, and Nicole for co-hosting, and just everyone and everything just for being here and being part of it. It makes a massive, massive difference. So on that note, we're going to end it. Oh, hi, Abby. You're on in a few weeks. So Abby's going to be on too. She does Lifting the Veil podcast. She's just done an interview with Heidi Hollis. So go and listen to that because Heidi's amazing as well. So, yeah, that's it. So on that note, I'm going to go. Have a great weekend. See you all very soon. Yes. And if you're going to do an AI picture of Nicole, don't bother because AI really doesn't like
AI
it.
hates me.
It's so funny though. Right, on that note, we're going to go. Take care, everyone. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.